Hello, water signs Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. This is a general reading for water signs. If this resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. My name's Serenity, and this is a general reading for water signs. Okay? If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Okay? For those who want to donate, the link is below. So let's see, this is for water signs. Some of you here got Storm Angel. Okay? There could be some form of collision of beliefs or styles or attitudes or energies in the past. Okay? For some of you right now, there's definitely been some form of collision in the past there. Okay? And for some of you in the present moment, some of you could be healing. Okay? From some storm that's taking place here, water signs. Because for some of you, the outcome's going to be sweet memories. Okay? So let's see. This is for water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. What message here does water signs need to know? Wow, that jumped. You've got Candy Cane Angel. It's time for a treat here, water signs. Okay? Bottom of the deck, you got Pole. It's time for a change. To learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. Okay? So you've got Candy Cane Angel. It's time for a treat. So I'm going to read to you Pole. Okay. Some of you could have been going through this for 7 years, 7 days, 7 weeks. Some of you could be 37 years of age. Okay. So let's see. This is for water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. You have Pole. Message. It's time for change. To learn something new. To use technology and gadgets with wisdom. This lovely maiden this lovely maiden named Poe after the famously mournful Gothic writer Edgar Allan Poe, is working with the constant of change. She's watching technology advances and assessing them, good and bad, shadows and light. So too, you must decide what changes you will make to keep up with the shift, not only in energy, but in technologies that are available to you. And somehow you will know exactly when it's the right time to take your use up to a level and use technology so it helps you and keeps you connected and strong. The technology you embrace can be used for good and can be used to effectively let people know what you can bring to the world. Now, Paul speaks. Tick tock, tick tock. Times are changing, and I know you too will change with the times and yet remain entirely yourself. You will be at once of the ancient past and of the new world that is coming swift as the train that's steamed towards me, making me gasp in wonder. Plan carefully, knowing that when you choose to make use of these new technologies, it will be fearlessly, gracefully, and with integrity. All that changes can be put to wholesome, good, and sacred use. The destructive capability of industrialization and pollution and mechanism is one you understand too well. But you also know that some of the changes to choose from can be used for good and not evil. It's time for you to discerningly embrace the technologies that will allow you to realize your dreams. Because some of you right now, you won't go on the media, you won't go on TikTok, you won't go on Facebook, you won't go on Instagram, okay? Because you feel that certain people are abusing it, okay? But it's what you put in here, water signs, okay? You can decide to put positive things in and say positive things rather than negative things. You don't have to be telling the world about your personal issues on the media. Now, the divination message. We are moving from an industrial world to a post industrial world where the nature of time The way in which we interact with nature and the way we live with technology we have created will shape us all. So today, think of what your relationship with technology is. Is it sacred? Are there sacred purposes to which the new tools can be put? If you feel intimidated by technology, choose one area about which you would like to learn. You may wish to be more disciplined about your time spent alone or online, and you may notice you have a talent for technology, for developing communication tools that link people and help us all develop communities for the highest good of all. You may soon become very adept at setting up websites or find you love dabbling with web design, writing software, creating digital art, or posting movies you've made. You may wish to upload performances on the internet to introduce a wider audience to your skills and talents. You may also notice how people today have come to use the internet as a weapon to bully and harm others and choose never to use technology in this way. You may have a gift for concept development and have brilliant ideas for new technologies for the future. Whatever it is the right time to truly work with technology in ways that will assist not only you, but many other beings too. Okay? So some of you may need to use technology to send out, like I said, positive affirmation, build up people. Some of you are using the internet now, as in to say, being tarot readers. Okay? Now, you got Candy Cane Angel here. Okay? Like I said, some of you could be 37, 73. Some of you could have been waiting 10 years or more. Okay? So let me read that to you now. This is for water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. It's time for a treat. The candy cane angel is in charge of letting you know when it's time for some little luxuries that will reconnect you with your self love and self worth. She too holds back from giving to herself, as she's such an earnest, industrious little angel. But her message is always clear. It's time for some fun here, water signs, okay? You know what my problem is, and you know what your problem is. No. Well, let me tell you. Our problem is that we both feel guilty about giving ourselves pleasure. See this little treat in any hand. It's not bad, is it? It's not evil, is it? But can I bring myself to just sit down and taste every moment of this sugary sweet delight? No. I have to wonder if it's the right time, if I have done enough to earn this treat. To wonder why I should get this when so many do not have a single candy cane for their own self. I torment myself with these things, and so do you. How about we make a deal? Next time you ponder a gift to yourself, a massage, a treat, a spiritual workshop, a delicious meal, it's time to laugh with friends, and a long rest or nap, meditation time, a space clear. Know that when you energetically tell yourself, I am way too busy for that indulgence, you're really saying, I do not deserve that. Well, let's decide that you do. I'm about to have my treat. I now charge you with the same quest. Give yourself that which you have been denying yourself. You do deserve it here, water signs. For some of you have been denying yourself. You're quick to go and say give to other people, but you're not so quick to give to yourself. Okay? Some of you are feeling guilty if you take time off for yourself or you indulge in something that you feel like you're pampering yourself. Okay? But it's all good. All right? Now, the divination message for you here, water signs. It's definitely time to have a treat, to give yourself the thing you have been putting off until you have worked hard enough, or saved enough money, or done without long enough. This card can come up for people who have been taught to save before they buy. A wonderful strategy, but at times this can tip over into almost habitual denial. You truly deserve some pleasures at this time here, water signs, in whatever form you have been denying yourself. Do not rationalize or talk yourself out of it any longer. The candy cane angel has appeared. She has made a bargain with you, and you are now going to have some fun, some delight, some tasty treats, whether in the form of food, clothing, luxuries, or expenses that you have forced yourself to do without. The luxuries are not only available to you, they're necessary for your growth here, water signs. So step out of your conscious of lack and into the conscious of I deserve, and grant yourself this lovely moment of luxury. It's time for some joie de vivre and enjoyment to restage a grand entrance into your life. So some of you now, you need to think about the best for you, okay? Because it's time that you actually stop holding back for yourself, I'm hearing, okay? And give to yourself, and don't feel guilty about spending on yourself rather than holding on to money because you can't take it with you, okay? So let's say this is for water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. And those who want to donate, the link is below. Let's say the situation here in the past was someone saying not today. Somebody had boundaries because they was hurt and they was avoiding conversation because they're still hurt or upset right now, okay? Because someone's definitely saying not today in the past. And in the present moment, someone's saying heartbroken. They're deeply hurt and sad and feeling lost right now. Some of you here, water signs, okay? You're grieving or you're going through some despair because there's been a breakup for some of you right now. And for some of you, the outcome's going to be sword and rose. You're going to get some clarity and truth here, okay? Because for some of you right now, you could be going through some form of revelation or will be very determined to speak some form of truth because at the bottom you could be in a stable committed relationship, okay? And for some of you right now you need to heal your inner child, okay? Because some of you are releasing the past right now, okay? If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe, because you're setting boundaries because you're still hurt, okay? Some of you are avoiding conversation because you're heartbroken right now, okay? But you will be getting some clarity and truth here. When it concerns today, you've got I don't want to be alone, okay? But somebody here could be not wanting to be alone, but they're still setting up boundaries and keeping people away. So you have to make up your mind. Do you want people to come in here? What signs are you deciding to keep people out? Because someone's definitely heartbroken here. Okay? Someone's saying they can't come to you now. Okay? This is somebody here who's deeply hurt. Just can't come to you now. Bottom of the deck, you have people don't believe in me. Some of you feel people don't believe in you. Okay? In what you're saying because you're using your intuition. You're trying to tell people, but people don't seem to want to listen to what you're saying. You could be a reader that's sending messages off, and people doesn't seem to want to believe what you're saying. So if somebody's here's emotions are overwhelming, that's going to get some clarity and truth regarding this, okay? Because the emotions are overwhelmed right now. Water signs, right? Because somebody's definitely still hurt. Keep hearing that, okay? Someone's feeling it's all dark without you here, water signs, okay? This is could be somebody that you was with and you gone through some form of separation, okay? Let's see what's hidden secret this person has here. Because it says, I don't want to be alone. And they're saying not today in the past. Yeah, somebody feels like something's hopeless here, okay? They're sinking, the despair. They're falling apart here, okay? This is somebody you could have been dealing with in the past here that's going through this. If it's not you, we're water signs, because somebody is dealing with a runner. Okay, somebody's running here or ghosting someone here, and that's why they're saying they can't come to you. They're heartbroken. Okay, someone could have just done a runner. Okay, and ghosted you here, or you could have ghosted them. But let's see, because someone wants some clarity and truth, because somebody's emotions are overwhelming them here. Okay. And for some of you here, you got cloudy judgment. Somebody's in some form of illusion or the unbalance or there's some form of distortion going on here. Because this person's emotionally overwhelmed. Okay? You got past life. Okay? Deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. So some of you could be going through some karmic lesson right now here, water signs. Okay? Because everything happens for a reason. Okay? For some of you right now, though, could be underneath some judgment or delusion. Okay? Because for some of you, you're running, you go see somebody, okay? You're heartbroken, so you could have actually gone within, isolated yourself from people, okay? Because you don't want to be alone and you feel like things are hopeless here, okay? Because some of you need to go within, okay? I'm hearing that's for somebody. So let's see, for what sign, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Somebody's definitely feeling alone in the past, sinking, falling apart, thinking that they're giving up, okay? Losing hope. Mm. So telling me about this for water signs. Remember, you need to treat yourself here, okay? Take care of yourself. Don't hold back from yourself, okay? Because somebody can't give you what you actually need. You've got to give it to yourself here, water signs. You've got the Nine of Swords, and that's reverse, okay? In the past year, somebody here was going through some inner turmoil, okay? Some seated fears here going on, okay? So somebody here needs to release their worries, okay? Because somebody could be a worrier, okay? That's somebody that's worries about everything that's going on around them, okay? Even if things that not even concern them, somebody would find a reason to worry about it, okay? The slightest thing that crops up, somebody says, it takes it on as if it's their own problems, I'm hearing, okay? But the Nine of Swords here, okay, is telling you that somebody here is definitely up in their head regarding this situation here, okay? And when it's reversed, it shows that you're worried about something, perhaps for good reason here, water signs. Because the thing is not to let worries get too far out of control and take action about the things that you can control and keep any worries in perspective, okay? Because rarely are any problems permanent here. Because for some of you right now, when it comes to people you have just met, the reverse Nine of Swords definitely suggests caution. These are if these are new people, it may not be who they seem to be. So you need to use caution here, okay, or reasonable doubt when signing anything. When it comes to business deals, you need to slow down, okay? Because some of you, it's regarding your work, okay? It tells you that worrying about your job is not going to change anything. Some of you need to do your best you can and don't be timid. And if you feel that someone in your workplace is not treating you fairly or taking credit for your work in some way, if you're looking for work, you will not help your case by holding back here, water sign. Some of you need to speak up for yourself and your talents, okay? If it's concerning your love life here for somebody here, that somebody here doesn't want to be alone, okay? You may need to give deep thought as to what's happening in an existing relationship. And if you feel that your partner is or has been dishonest, this is a good time to check into it. And if you're looking for love here, water signs, take your time when getting to know new people now. You could come up against someone who's out for a good time and nothing more, okay? And who is practiced at telling that people that what they want to hear and doesn't follow through. So you need to follow your gut feeling here because someone could be talking the talk but not walking the walk. And the card that clarifies that it could even be you, or you're dealing with um, a mother figure here who's emotionally manipulative or emotionally unavailable, okay, who's going through something and feels like things are hopeless here, okay. Mm. Someone definitely needs to start taking care of themselves here, water sign, because you're showing up in your reading here as somebody here who's going through some inner turmoil or going through some form of depression in the past there, okay? Could be with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, because somebody here, the relationship was unequal. There was no equal give and take here, okay? Somebody here is being unfair, okay? Or somebody's here got some form of unpaid debt, so it's a one-sided charity here, okay? Someone could be given to a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, who could be having some form of sleepless nights, okay? Regarding feeling hopeless, despair, the falling apart here for somebody here. That's for some of you here. Because at the bottom of the deck, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, you have the Eight of Cups here, okay? For some of you could be trying one more time on this relationship, okay? Because someone's very indecisive or they're aimlessly drifting around. But someone's definitely fearing change or fearing some form of loss here, okay? And someone's definitely could be clinging to the past. But things are falling apart here, okay? Somebody curious, he said, I can't come to you now because somebody's heartbroken, deeply hurt, feeling lost and grieving right now through some form of breakup because things were off balance. There was no equal give and take here, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Because for some of you could have been ghosting Capricorn or they ghosted you, okay? But for some of you right now, you're releasing here, you're limiting beliefs, you're exploring dark thoughts for some of you are detaching, okay, from a toxic codependent relationship, okay? There's definitely some resentment you're still carrying here, water signs, or Capricorn's carrying some form of resentment. Because for some of you right now, there's definitely some kind of conflict here, okay, when you want to detach from somebody here who could be doing some form of black magic on you here. Because there's definitely the Five of Wands showing up here. It's about competition, okay, rivalry, conflict, okay. Someone could have been ghosted because someone's heartbroken here. And some of you right now, the tensions are high and you're in the middle of a conflict or competition or change that is impacting your ability to move forward here. You and the other involved here, water signs, are unable to find some common ground. Everyone's fighting to be heard, and yet no one is listening here. Somebody needs to calm your storm and listen to what others have to say, even though it may not be easy to do here, water signs. Some of you need to try to be open and encourage pre, pro, can't even say the word can't even speak, productivity, because some of you could be detaching, okay? And the reason why this conflict's going on because somebody wants to be single and financially stable here, okay? And someone's detaching from something that was toxic. Could be in a relationship, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, okay? But the Nine of Pentacles is telling you that it's okay to indulge and pamper yourself here. Like I just said, it's time for you to take care of yourself. It hasn't been realized already, but you should celebrate by treating yourself here, water sign, because now is the time to make wise investments and standing independently financially. So don't lean too heavily onto anyone else here, okay? Because this could cause a lot of conflict here. Or for some of you right now, you could be in a situation where you're feeling trapped. Perhaps there's a lack of fulfillment in your life, and maybe you're slave to the lures of the materialism or substance, or it's rendering you powerless though, okay? And it's causing conflict. And it could be even be with somebody who's single and financially stable because something's off balance here, okay? This could be somebody that's ghosting you, okay? Got the heartbroken because things were off balance, there was no equal give and take. When it concerns the outcome here, that somebody is emotionally overwhelmed, and someone's going to get some clarity and truth here. Because it could be that somebody here is illusioned, or things are off balance, or distorted. And for some of you, some secrets could be coming out. Could be dealing with a Pisces, okay? Somebody lost an opportunity or missed a chance here because somebody could have made some bad investments or lacking planning and foresight. Because for some of you right now, with the Eight of Cups here showing up reversed like this, for some of you, someone could be trying one more time or returning, okay, because of a lack of opportunity. Someone's being indecisive. They could be aimlessly drifting. Someone's definitely fearing change, okay, or they're fearing some form of loss. But someone's definitely clinging to the past, okay. It seems that a new opportunity come along, but they could have lost out because they're clinging to the past. And you got the Two of Wands here reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Because some of you right now, you're self-doubting yourself, okay? You're fearing change. And because of this here, for some of you, somebody here may end up getting cut off here, okay? Could have lost out on an opportunity if someone was making to make a decision to walk away for a new opportunity. Somebody here is still holding on to the past here, okay, water signs? On the bottom of the deck, you've got the Queen of Swords, and she's reversed. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay? Somebody's definitely overly emotional. There could be some deceit, or somebody's easily influenced, but somebody's being a bitch here. Very cold-hearted, very cruel and bitter, very narrow-minded or intolerant. Okay? This person has no direction. They're very unpredictable. The disregard for consequences of their actions, and this could even be a mother figure here, okay, that you're living with or married to. That's very cutting, very bitchy, okay. Could even be somebody in your family, okay. that you live with or married to for some of you. But for some of you right now, if it's a mother figure, grandmother, auntie, somebody here is creating blocks in your life here, water sign. Okay, somebody's very impatient, very codependent, they're lacking focus, they're definitely overwhelmed, and they're suffering with some anxiety. There could have been some infidelity going on within this marriage or home, okay, for somebody here. And it's made this person now be very defensive or a bit paranoid, okay, and they're suffering with some form of depression and anxiety, okay. That's for somebody. So let's see what other message here for water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What other message here for water signs do they need to know regarding things being off balance, it being no equal give and take? Okay, somebody doesn't want to be alone. Somebody here who needs to start looking about themselves. That could be heartbroken and could be blocking people here. Okay, because somebody here needed to make a decision here. Okay, and they could have lost out on an opportunity by playing it safe. Because for somebody here, you've got the chaser, okay? And that's on top of where things are off balance here. Somebody could even be going through some unpaid bills or debts here. It's a one-sided relationship. Someone's giving more than the other here, okay? And somebody said, I don't want to chase anymore, okay? That's for somebody. It could even be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer for some of yous. But for some of yous right now, you've got here on top of the single Nine of Pentacles, unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss here. For some of you feel that you still got unfinished business here that you need to discuss. That's why somebody here is finding it hard to leave the past behind here. Because for somebody here, you've got reminiscence. They're reminiscing here, okay? Somebody misses the outside jokes here because at the bottom of the deck, somebody's definitely unsatisfied here, okay? I wasn't happy the way things were going here. And some of you weren't happy with this reunion, okay? Somebody feels neglected because someone failed to give you what you need here, water signs, okay? If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here. That's hidden truth that you need to know here for water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. You've got I feel you, even though we are apart, okay? But the person doesn't want to chase anymore, okay? And in the present position here, somebody knows that they crossed the line with you here, water signs, okay? This person that they got unfinished business with. And when it comes to somebody's missing your inside joke, because somebody here is facing change here, okay? And playing it safe. Because they're lacking planning here and could have lost out on an opportunity because of this. And for some of you right now, someone's saying we will be together again, okay? Because somebody is definitely missing you. They're missing the jokes that you used to share together, or will be missing the jokes you used to share together. But someone's definitely saying, I want you. Okay, water signs, if this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. And for those who want to donate, the link is below. But for somebody here, somebody's telling you they might want you, but they're not available. So remember that, okay? If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message they want to send to you here, okay? This is for water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. All the message does water signs need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. So what other message does water signs need to know? Because someone's still, they're feeling you even though you're apart. Okay. You've got, I can't let go of you. So somebody's finding it hard to let go of you here. Okay. Somebody wants to know why is it you love me? Because you won't let go. So they want to know why is it you love me? What reason? What is it about me that you love? Okay. Because someone's definitely crossed the line here. Because somebody said, I want out. Okay. And tell me we will be together again, reminiscing. Somebody's missing the inside jokes, but someone says, don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. Okay? Because someone's saying, I've had enough of being treated that way. I don't deserve to be treated that way. Okay? because somebody wants to be different. Okay. Mm, that's a somebody. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message is coming out for you, water signs, because you need to look after yourself. Okay. Take care of yourself, pamper yourself. Okay. What other message here for water signs do they need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What other message for water signs? Wow. You have, when it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So everything's happening for a reason here, water signs. Okay? And the other message is beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are the qualities you both possess, equally so. The qualities you don't like are also your own reflection here, water signs. Okay? So whatever's in you is in them, and the only person you can change is yourself here. And you've also got sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you'll find true bliss. Okay? And another message is freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be here, water signs. So if you do want to leave this situation here, you can do. Okay, there's nothing stopping you from leaving this situation. The only person that's stopping you is yourself, because for some of you, you can't let go. Okay, even though you know the relationship's off balance, there's no equal give and take. Some of you are finding it hard to let go and let God. So let's say what other message here for water signs. You have conversation. Somebody does want to call you and hear your voice, okay? Because somebody's here, though. It's about self love, because someone's still trying to heal here. And for some of you, it's about the shadow side. Somebody's made you realize about your flaws, or you made them realize about the flaws, because somebody's still feeling shattered about the situation here, water signs, okay? Someone has habits here, and they don't know if they will ever change, okay? Because someone's got a bad habit and they don't know if they'll ever change. All right. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Just feel to pull a message here for water signs. Last message here for water signs, what they need to know. Family dynamic, reconcile. Your family is requiring time to heal issues that have created a wedge or unrest. We all need support as we move forward, and having an open, loving family unit is essential right now. Okay? And at the bottom, you got fun and adventure. For some of you right now, it's time to play and get reacquainted with your childlike self. Some of you need to open up to your sense of adventure and fantasy here. You've been way too serious and moving through the motions, so snap out of it and have some fun, because for some of you, you're still being holding on to past hurt and regret, and it's time for you to let go, let go, because everything happened for a reason here, okay? And every rejection is God's protection, because God's got something better for you. Because some of you definitely still need healing right now, okay? Because something could have ended for something new to begin, all right? If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see for the moonology. It's time to give rather than take by the new moon in Virgo. Okay? Because somebody could be taking more than they're giving here, and it's time to breathe out. Okay? Some of you need time to breathe, so I'm going to read that to you now. This is for water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. So let's see. By the new moon in Virgo. So some of you could have just come out of that now. It's time to give rather than take. Okay? It's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what led you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far, and drawing this card suggests you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to be honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it could be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. Now attune to the moon. Find a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life here, water signs. And the additional meaning for this card, worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. And that's what I said. Some of you are dealing with a worrier, or you're very worried about everything. And have you been overly critical? An apology may be in order here, water signs, especially if you've been criticizing somebody here. Okay? Some of you need to stop second guessing yourself, and some of you need to raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. Now, the teaching. The full moon in Virgo is a time to declutter your life, your home, and your office. It's time to sort what's good in your life from what's not serving you. It's also time to clear out your energies via salt baths and meditation, and to practice getting more grounded by walking barefoot. No matter when you draw this card, it's a reminder that any time is a good time to start living a more healthier life here. And that's what it started off from you in the first place here, water sign, is about self-care, self-love. Okay? Because some of yous right now are still broken, still need healing, could be going through some depression or anxiety. Okay? It's about self-love and self-care. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.